for you right now, you're on OPT. Are you done with the first year? Are you on STEM OPT since your
Yeah, I'm on
program
STEM.
allows?
I'm on STEM OPT. Yeah.
Okay. All right, before we start, consider subscribing to the channel. This helps me so much. Thank you.
So I'm currently working as a GIS data analyst
Mm,
here in Laredo, Texas, with Killam Oil Company.
mm. So what do you do daily?
So it's more like creating dashboard,
Okay.
and we have survey mobile app survey that you have to design
Mm,
for engineers who are on the field to maybe probably give a report back to the office if there
mm.
is pressure high, low, based on
Yeah.
the equipment that they are trying to collect data on the
Yeah.
field. Yeah,
Mm,
I'm more of like we have map making, designing maps and stuff.
mm.
So
Yeah. For someone watching this, what is OPT and what was the process like for you?
uh, the practical training, right? Like you mean,
Yeah. What is it about? What is OPT about?
so OPT is basically after you finish your masters,
Mm.
you have a 1 year. I think they call it optional practical
Optional
training.
practical training. Yeah.
So you have 1 year practical training where you'll be allowed to work outside, like off
Mm.
campus.
Full time. Okay.
Yeah, full time off campus, like for 40 hours. But if your program is a STEM, you have additional 2 years.
Your
So
program is not STEM, right?
my program is STEM.
It's STEM. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
So when the time I got into the program, that was
Mm.
one that was when I said COVID can be a blessing because
Yeah.
the time I got admitted to the program, I was supposed to resume August,
Mm.
but because of the COVID, I have to defer the program and come in.
Mm.
I think this around December.
Okay.
So those who complete those my cohorts, those who completed
Yeah.
uh, couldn't get the
A
STEM.
job. A
So
STEM.
couldn't
Okay.
get
The
this.
STEM came later.
So the STEM came in when I was going to
Ah.
second year,
Yeah.
and as at the time I wanted to complete. I reached out to the international office, and they were like, I was not qualified for I was
Yeah.
not qualified for STEM because I came in
Wow.
with the non STEM code, and
Yeah.
the only way that I can get the STEM extension is to defer.
Mm.
So my last semester, because I wanted to get a STEM and explore the skills that I have in the job market, I was like, well, if that's the case, I'm going to defer
Yeah. That
the
makes
program.
sense.
So I
Yeah.
defer. The moment I send my defer letter, they sent me a new I-20 which has the STEM code on it. So
Mm.
from there, I started applying for jobs. Started hunting for job. It was
Mm.
another story, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember geography at the time I was there, it wasn't STEM, so that's why. Okay. So you said you started hunting for job. Can you tell me about the process? People are interested in it. So,
Yes. So let me clarify. So geography at that time we have MA geography
okay.
and we have MSc geography.
Mm,
So I
okay.
came in for the MSc geography, which I
Okay.
think Nyantechi was also
Yeah,
into
you're Antichi.
MSc
Yeah.
geography, and Fred, the two friends were in MA.
Mm,
So more like human geography and
yeah. I love the
GIS,
human geography.
human geography and GIS. So I started after I submitted after grad before I graduated, I applied for my OPT. So I
Mm,
started hunting for GIS job all
mm.
over. Like, so what happened was like I made sure every day I submit like 10 application.
It's so easy.
Yeah, and every day I get rejection, like
Yeah.
more rejection, more application. But
Yeah.
within the week, I realized that I'll have one interview with a
Okay.
recruiter. So
Yeah.
every week I will get more rejection, more application, but at least I'll
Yeah.
get
At
one
least one.
interview.
Yeah.
One interview. So
Yeah.
during the interview process, I started learning what they were requesting for.
Yeah.
Started learning what they were requesting for. So one company, it was an oil and gas. How I got into this job, the company I applied to one company in I think California,
Mm,
and they called for interview. So
yeah.
after the interview, because it's practical, they will ask you for, they will send you a data for you to
Okay.
analyze
Yeah.
and give send the report
Yeah.
back to them. So that week I analyzed the data and I sent the reports back to them. And the following day they reached out to me and they were like, "Oh, it was they selected somebody else who was fit for the job."
Yeah. That's
So
normal.
yeah, and the following week, that was when I got interview with uh,
The
where I'm
current
working
company.
currently,
Okay.
and they're also into oil and gas and stuff.
Mm,
So they were asking me what I've done before. So
yeah.
the analysis that I've done in that for that company, I
Yeah.
used that analysis to get a job.
Wow, 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 amazing,
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
So yeah, that's the thing.
yeah,
Nothing is really bad if you really look at it very well because everything actually adds up and it gets you somewhere. But
yeah,
sometimes, when we are disappointed, we just think, oh,
yeah.
yeah, it just yeah. But that's actually good. Yeah. Congrats, congrats. So right now, yeah, with like more money, you're like working
Oh,
for your company, Charlie.
no,
You
no, no.
went to UK. You went to UK full funded, full scholarship. They'll give you plenty money, and then hey, but
That-
you are chilling, though.
no,
You're chilling like that.
that's no chilling.
Hey,
We are still learning.
these days you've been traveling like that. Hey, Charlie. Okay, that's good. For the purpose of understanding how challenging it was for you to get a job, can you tell me how many jobs you applied to, like maybe like an estimated number?
I I applied to a lot of jobs. Like
Yeah.
I would say, like every day I applied to
So
like 10.
approximately how many?
That's a lot. That should be like 500.
Just
Yeah.
just looking for one, but
So when I
yeah.
when I when I had when I got when I had so my interview for this company was actually two sessions.
Mm,
The first one was at first I thought I was coming into real estate because they have real estate and the
business.
oil
Okay.
the oil this thing. So when I was searching, I didn't know I submitted application for the company.
Yeah, you did so many, so it's difficult to
Yeah, I
keep
didn't
track
know.
of
So it was
them.
when they
Yeah.
replied, like they wanted to schedule for interview my availability. That was when I started searching for, like researching on the company. Hey, when did I apply
Yeah.
for? So
Yeah.
I thought I was going into real estate. I thought I was going to real estate, and the
Yeah.
GIS, the master program I had in GIS, it was more like applied GIS, so you can use it anywhere. Like it's just a tool that you can apply, like more like data science based on
Mm,
what objective that they
yeah.
wanted to answers that they wanted to
Mm,
get.
yeah.
So I prepared. I was preparing for the interview for real estate.
Mm,
So they got in touch with me. We had a first interview. We had a first interview with their recruiter, like the owner of the company,
yeah.
and they were like, okay, they'll get back to me for the second round of the interview.
Mm,
And as at that time too, I was on the Envision program. I was on the
mm,
Envision program at that time,
yeah.
and I also had a job offer with
Mm,
Virginia Tech Transport Department,
oh,
Virginia
okay.
Virginia Transport Department
Mm,
for their GIS technician role.
yeah.
Yes, so I had that funding whilst I was going through the
Mm,
current company
yeah.
interview process.
Mm,
So later they got back to me and they were like, Nashu, if I can come to Texas for the second round of
mm,
the interview. I was like,
yeah.
okay. So at that night, what I did was I created a mobile app. Like we have the technology that we have. I created a mobile app that when you click on a location, or probably when you click on a house or geographical location on the map, it gives you the mortgage value of the people, like their income level,
Yeah.
the demographic characteristics, the competitors around, the facilities are around, like maybe
Mm,
stores and stuff.
yeah.
And that information can actually help you because it's giving you the number of households size, the number of incomes, the average income of that particular
Mm,
location within a
yeah.
certain buffer, maybe probably like 5 miles, 10 miles.
Yeah.
So that was the distance that I designed for the app that I designed for the second interview. They didn't ask me to do it, but I was like, I think since it's going to be tough or something like that, I was
Yeah.
like,
You have to
at least
set yourself apart.
during the
Yeah.
interview, I should just show them that this is what I've designed. So
Mm,
during the second interview, it was more like a normal conversation. So along the line, I was like, oh, when I was coming, I created a
yeah.
mobile app that will show this and this and this. I actually picked where their
Their location
logistic
is.
locations are and
Okay.
stuff. So I demonstrated it to them. I just showed
Uh,
them, like this is this and this and this, and I closed and I log out, and I could see they were really impressed. They were
yeah.
really impressed
I mean,
of.
everyone will be impressed. Yeah.
Yes, but not knowing like I was actually going into the oil and gas
Uh,
sector. So the person I'll be working with came with a lot of like maps that the normal like the other
yeah.
guys design. I was like they were asking me if I can do these
Yeah.
things. I was like, oh yes, this one. I was like
Yeah.
this one, and you realize that was like the basic stuffs that most GIS analysts or GIS technicians normally do. I was like, okay, maybe I'm overthinking doing apps and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I will not be at the real estate, but
Uh,
the oil and gas, the land department. So
yeah.
more like their lease mapping and stuff. So basically
Yeah.
something simple.
Mm,
So
yeah.
after that session, it was full day actually. They
Mm,
booked my flight from
yeah.
Ohio to. I spent 2 days here. Then later I
Mm,
got back to Athens.
yeah.
So a week later they got back to me if
Nice.
I'll be able to start. I was like, yes, I'm ready. So I just packed
Nice.
my
Nice.
stuff and
Congrats.
to
More
move to Ghana.
enjoyment. More enjoyment. Yeah. That's good. That's good. So the app, is it on, like, have you published it on App Store or something? Or you don't plan to do that? Or it was just to
I,
show your skills?
yes, I think I actually use our license at Y because we have access to
Mm,
that was the account that I used. So after you complete it, they will take the license back from you, so you cannot use it. But
mm.
I think I have a
What kind
portfolio.
of what kind of language did you what kind of programming language did you use to write the code for the app? Is it
No,
like
so
Python? Okay.
no, mostly the app that we use like for GIS, we have in GIS you have like we use the library that you
Okay, like
use.
okay.
Like we also have most apps, like most dashboard were designed using
Hmm. Okay, Java. Okay.
JavaScript and stuff. But we have a system that they already
Yeah, so the
designed.
library has already, yeah, so you just
Yes,
pick the
so
library and then you import
exactly.
the library, you okay, okay.
Yes, so it's
Wow.
more like
Mm,
they already configured already. So you just
yeah.
have to know what to use, how your data should
Mm,
be like and stuff.
yeah.
The code is already at the back end. So when you
Yeah.
click on it, it does whatever it needs
Yeah.
to do. Yeah.
That's good. That's impressive. Yeah. For you right now, you're no PT. You're done with. Are you done with the first year? Are you on STEM OPT since your program allows?
I'm on STEM OPT. Yeah.
Okay. So, what is? I mean, you don't have to say it, right? You don't have to answer this, but what is your plan? Do you intend to get H1B? Hopefully the company sponsors you because these oil companies they are very good with these things. Or you wanna get into academia again? Do you wanna do PhD at some point, or what is the plan?
For me, I prefer being in the the industry
Working. Okay.
working than I
Like
think
money.
PhD
Hey, like money.
PhD
PhD is stressful, eh?
PhD is maybe plan. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if I
Yeah,
get
PH.
if I get PhD anytime, I'm also ready. Like I'm ready to
Yeah,
pick that. But
yeah,
that is more like
yeah,
plan C,
yeah.
something like that.